This is a habitat community we have right here. This is the 6th house we've built at the end of this street, and we're just so grateful for the neighbors, for the city's support. It really is truly a partnership.
We say thank you a lot because there's a lot of people. We are a volunteer-driven organization. We are a staff of only 4, of which only one of them is full-time. We don't do much without the volunteer folks, and there are people that donate. So, Data Credit Services Fund of the Community Foundation of Western Massachusetts, the City of Northampton Community Preservation Act, People's Bank, and Matt, thank you Matt, East Hampton Savings Bank, Jones Whitsitt Architects, the folks from Berkshire Design Group, Smith Vocational School, an anonymous individual donor of land, and of course thanks to the build team. A lot of people that spent a lot of hours coming out. And a special shout out to our friends from Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, from the Evangelical Convent Faith Community, and they're up here for a week to help us build here.
This whole project is really exciting for the city. We've been involved in it for, I guess, decades now. From getting the original community development block grant money to clear away the blight that had been here before, and then really partnering with Habitat to extend this existing neighborhood. This is part of the city's commitment to making sure that this city remains affordable for people at every rung of the economic ladder. And again, mostly in partnership with the many great affordable housing agencies that we have in the city and in the valley. One of the best out there is obviously Pioneer Valley Habitat for Humanity.
It takes a village, it takes a community. What a fantastic development. And so it's all about affordable housing and finding people the right places to live so the community can grow and thrive and prosper. So thanks for all the work that Habitat does and for all the work today that all the volunteers have brought forward.
Actually, this is, believe it or not, the 3rd house I've been involved in designing on this lot. The first one started as an experimental project, as a study project when the city hosted a Small Lots Big Ideas design competition. And that led to a private owner who wanted to build on this lot. And that led to then that owner giving the lot to Habitat for a Habitat home. And so it's great for us as a firm to be able to be a part of the Habitat community. This project for us was an opportunity to learn from you all and from the city about how maybe we could rethink housing and come up with better solutions for how affordable housing can happen. Our office is actually going to come down next week and be a part of building the house too. So we've kind of tried to carry it all the way through. I hope we can do more work together.
We're trying to help spread the word about the tools that help make small, affordable home ownership possible. The simplicity in the design, focusing on energy efficiency and simple shapes. Some of it is looking at the regulations and zoning. It's also looking at the financing and looking at creative partnerships so that we can look at how to bring down that initial cost, make it affordable in the long term. And then it's also about listening to our homeowners.
Great.
Dennis!
One of the things we do is when a new future homeowner is chosen, they get a mentor for 2 years. 1 year leading up to closing on the house and 1 year after they've closed on the house, just to help them maneuver their sweat equity hours and all that and becoming a new homeowner. Dennis is our new future homeowner.
I'm just glad y'all could come down and be here to see this, and thank you for coming down.
Mayor, if you want to grab a hard hat. Dennis, let's get you a hard hat. To Jim, he's our supervisor today, and he's going to tell us how to raise this wall.
To the top of the foundation, and then we can stand it up in place. And then back. Okay, that should do it. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good one.
Katie, nice to meet you. Sue, nice to meet you, Sue.
It was really interesting to do this project because there were so many voices that needed to be heard and so many people working together to really make this happen. And it seems like such a more collaborative project than I had worked on before, so that was really exciting. There was a lot of people involved and everyone, I don't think we would be here today without that.
Too long a name for a 2x4. Actually, 4x6, I'm sorry.